Wait, what are you? Hi, I'm Dan. So, you've probably been watching this channel, you know who I am already. Those of you that don't know who I am, hi. This is your first video, you got a lot to watch. We just finished posting all the stuff from my big trip across the country to Nebraska, which was fun because it was for my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. Those of you who haven't seen it, you should go take a look. I know it's long, but we think it's worth it. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, hey, nice to see you. I hope you stay around, subscribe. There's a lot to see here. As other people that have been watching for a while, you guys know that. Sorry about the video taking so long. Well, the videos for the trip. It was just one of those things that took a while. There were hours and hours of footage for several pieces of that. You can imagine which parts I took a lot of video of. So there's a lot of sifting. So had to sift through a lot of that video to get the end result there. So, like I said, I'm Dan. I'm Unhappy Dan. I'm Unhappy Dan because people say I'm grumpy all the time. So kind of coined the name Unhappy Dan because apparently I'm very unhappy. I will agree. I'm pretty snarky and grumpy. I'll go with that. But there's good reason. As you'll see in these videos, that if you watch the channel, backwards or going forward, there's all sorts of reasons, and you'll see that in all of them. This is not a daily vlog. This is more of what we find interesting in our lives blog. Yeah. It's with me and my wife and our two kids. The kids are Cupcake and the Dude, and no, those aren't those real. They're not their real names. They chose those to be on the internets. There's all sorts of stuff we do. So if you're new, take a look. If you're not new, hi. We love the feedback. Keep giving it. It's great. If you want to see other stuff or you have other comments, send it over. We'd love to hear. We've been busy while I've been trying to sift through all that video and get it up about the trip. We've been very busy. So here's a little bit about what we've been up to that we'll be getting into shortly, and then we'll be back on track where we're doing more videos every week. Like I said, it took me a while to get the trip done, so we'll get back on our normal schedule and get a couple videos going each week. So, but here's a little tidbit of what we've been up to. Oh, noes. Wait, what are you? Strangeness has been happening upstairs.
Is this hummingbird really talking to me? Hello, handsome. How are you?
Interesting looking down in cabinets. Anyway.
My tooth fell out.
Your tooth fell out. That's like a pointy shark tooth, dude.
Yeah.
You got like shark teeth, man.
I have no place to put my tongue.
Look at that. All you YouTubers out there would think that's hilarious that he was being a 12-year-old talking about threaded shafts.
We're in Plano, Texas. Don't ask me how I got here.
I accidentally bit it off.
You bit a scorpion leg off?
Yeah, it didn't taste very good.
This is Dallas. It's hot. It's really hot. Not Hawaii hot. Dirty hot. Larvettes. An original worm
Its
snack.
eyes are staring at me.
I know. Dude. Yeah, I just got fried gator. Really freaking me out a little bit, okay? Will I make it before he bites my face off? If I don't move, he won't know I'm here. Think of me as a giant salmon. In this scorpion cave. So yeah, that's just a little bit. There's all sorts of stuff. For the new viewers, the kids are, pretty young and they're just getting going and they do all sorts of crazy stuff. The dude can tell you all sorts of places to pee outside and do all sorts of other crazy things. He's pretty wild. Cupcake is an awesome little girl not that the dude's not awesome. The dude is so awesome. But Cupcake is awesome in her own way. They're both pretty awesome. Speaking of awesome, there's my wife. I think she ends up being called Mama a lot in the videos, pretty much because that's what the kids call her. Yeah, we'll just go with that. She's pretty awesome. She's got a weird thing with animals. Animals seem to love her. If you look through any of the videos, they just seem attracted to her for whatever reason. She and I have been doing stuff for over 22 years now, and I mention that number not for your benefit necessarily, but for hers, because she probably always, right now, she's calculating that number out to make sure I'm not lying to you. So, yeah, it's been 22 years. So we're back on track. We're going to keep doing stuff. Sorry it's been taking long. Anyone new to the channel, hey, get in here. Yeah, I think that's about it. Driving home, and as those of you who've been watching, I have a wonderful commute of about 2 hours one way. It's pretty sweet, because I work in Seattle and we live out in a place called the Claw. Well, it's not called the Claw. I call it the Claw, just because it's out here in the foothills of the Cascade Mountains. Long story, we'll get into that, or you can go back and look at some videos. But anyway, we live out here, so I have to work in downtown Seattle for my job, and so I have a wonderfully long commute. So I have a lot of time in the car. So this is why I chose now to do this video. Because all I do is drive straight, and the road's a little bumpy, as you can tell by this. And so I film a lot. So that's what happens. So keep watching, more coming. Give us some comments, give us some subscribes. We'd like to hear more from you and see what we should be doing. All those fish people out there that tell us how to do the fish, yeah, it's awesome. You guys could be a little nicer, but yeah, good tips. The current fish is living great. He's having a good old time. I think he's been with us for over a year now. So all the folks said he's going to die. No, he didn't die. He's so awesomely set. Cupcakes takes great care of him, so he's all good. And keep watching.